For billions of years, Earth has survived countless cataclysms, events so catastrophic that they reshaped the planet and wiped out entire species. But what if the next catastrophe was so devastating that it didn't just end life as we know it, but destroyed Earth itself? Imagine a world where the ground beneath your feet cracks open, the oceans boil away, and the sky itself turns to fire. Today, we're diving deep into 7 doomsday scenarios that could bring about the ultimate end of our planet. How close are we to the brink of annihilation? Stay with us as we explore the possibilities that could spell the end of Earth. Picture this: a serene ocean suddenly shattered by the impact of a massive asteroid. The water superheats instantly, triggering a storm unlike anything humanity has ever witnessed, a hypercane. This isn't just a hurricane. It's a monster of wind and fury, with speeds that surpass the sound barrier. Imagine winds so strong they rip buildings from their foundations, waves so high they engulf entire cities, and a sky darkened for months. But the worst part? This hypercane could tear a hole in our ozone layer, leaving us defenseless against deadly solar radiation. The world would burn, and life on Earth would be nothing but a distant memory. Jupiter, our solar system's giant. But what if this gas giant ignited into a star? The creation of a second sun in our sky sounds like the stuff of science fiction, but the consequences would be terrifyingly real. With another star burning in our solar system, Earth's orbit would be thrown into chaos. Imagine temperatures so high that our atmosphere evaporates, oceans boil, and the surface becomes a molten hellscape. Or worse, what if Earth is ejected from the solar system entirely, sent hurtling into the cold void of space? Without the warmth of the sun, our planet would freeze solid, and life as we know it would be extinguished in an instant. The sun, our lifeline. But this star isn't eternal. It's burning through its fuel at an unimaginable rate, and one day, it will reach the end of its life. When that day comes, the sun will swell into a red giant, consuming everything in its path, including Earth. Imagine the oceans boiling away, the atmosphere stripped bare, and the ground beneath your feet turning to ash. As the sun's fiery tendrils reach out, Earth will be engulfed, reduced to nothing but cosmic dust. Will humanity survive to witness this final act? Or will we be long gone by the time our star takes its last breath? Black holes, the universe's most terrifying phenomena. What if one of these cosmic monsters appeared near Earth? Imagine the unimaginable, the ground cracking open, entire cities being swallowed by the Earth, and the planet itself being stretched and torn apart, atom by atom. This isn't just death, it's the end of existence. The force of a black hole is so powerful that it would distort time and space itself, sucking Earth into the void, where it would be crushed into nothingness. Could we detect it in time, or would we be powerless as our world was pulled into the ultimate abyss? Volcanoes, nature's pressure valves. But what if every volcano on Earth erupted simultaneously? The sky would darken as ash clouds spread, blocking out the sun and plunging the planet into eternal night. Temperatures would plummet, bringing about a new ice age. The air would become toxic, choking out life. Entire ecosystems would collapse, and civilization as we know it would be buried under layers of ash and ice. The world would burn, freeze, and suffocate all at once. Could humanity find a way to survive? Or would we be just another layer in Earth's geological history? Earth's rotation gives us day and night, drives our weather, and keeps life in balance. But what if something caused our planet to spin faster and faster? Imagine days lasting only hours, with weather patterns so extreme that storms become constant, unrelenting. But it gets worse. If Earth were to spin at light speed, the centrifugal force would tear our planet apart. The surface would crack open, the oceans would be flung into space, and the Earth itself would disintegrate, scattering debris across the cosmos. Is there anything that could trigger such a nightmare? Or is this just a distant possibility? Climate change is already making hurricanes stronger and more frequent. But what if a Category 6 hurricane, the likes of which we've never seen, were to strike? Imagine wind speeds over 300 kilometers per hour, with a storm surge so high it swallows skyscrapers. New York City, a hub of civilization, would be unrecognizable. Streets would become rivers, buildings would crumble, and millions would be left in darkness. The death toll would be unimaginable, and the city that never sleeps would be brought to its knees. Are we prepared for such a disaster, or are we living on borrowed time? These scenarios may seem like science fiction, but they remind us of the fragile nature of our existence. Earth has endured for billions of years, but nothing lasts forever. Will we be the architects of our own destruction, or will we find a way to survive, to thrive, even in the face of the unimaginable? One thing is certain, our planet's story will one day come to an end. How will it all unravel? Only time will tell. Stay curious, stay vigilant, and remember, our future is in our hands.